Saw someone else do this on YouTube. Click enter twice, backspace, and close it. With a lets function, you must define variables first before you're able to manipulate them. In our case, we'll just call this date. And within the lets formula, we need to separate everything by commas because that's going to be the way that this formula says, oh, okay, so you've defined this, and so now we're going to go do this. In our case, we want to sort of use this date property to create a custom output. And so we're going to do just that. And we're going to do that by measuring the date between, which is just another formula that allows you to compare two dates and then tell you within an incremented time stamp, like in days, weeks, months, hours, to get started. We're going to reference date, comma, to separate the other date. And we're going to be referencing now again. Went over this in previous videos. It just creates a timestamp for the immediate presence. We have to increment it by days. Well, this can be weeks or months, whatever you want, but in our case, we want to just measure days. You actually just spell it out like that, and we have to close it with this date between. Now there's no error code. When we just spit out date, you might get this error. This basically just means that I need to add a comma at the end, like I just mentioned in the video. Those commas are going to be the way that you separate and define things. And notice what I did here, right? So I defined the variable date and then I just outputted it. So now I can do date plus 1. And so you can start manipulating based on all that stuff. Currently it's outputting -4, and that's because the date we have is September 25th. Today's the 29th.